Alright, you hotshot, so you've climbed the ranks of the Tribunal Temple, and now you what? You think you deserve to take over as Patriarch? Despite being an outlander with no actual experience running or managing a temple? Well, not so fast there, buddy, pal, friend on the old Friendstagram. For with today's Mod of the Day, you're going to need to actually prove your capabilities as a minister to the people by overseeing your very own temple. For today, we're showcasing Temple Master by Melchior Dock. An extension of the Tribunal Temple questline, Temple Master adds a number of new quests for you to oversee, manage, and improve your very own Tribunal Temple, once you reach the rank of Master. And you'll have to prove yourself through these series of quests before you'll get the opportunity to become Patriarch. This questline focuses on the temple in Saran, an otherwise overlooked temple in the vanilla game, that had, notably, no high-ranking members, no shrine, no quests, and, honestly, just really nothing to see. Basically, it had no gameplay functionality in the vanilla game whatsoever. But that is no longer the case here, for you'll be granted oversight of the Saran Temple. And with the help of the temple's sole priestess from the vanilla game, you'll begin raising funds to improve the Saran Temple, and, make it into an actual place worthy of worshippers and pilgrims. But first, you'll need to do a bit of fundraising, as temple doctrine forbids you from just, funding the temple out of your own pockets. And without a shrine, the temple is unable to generate a revenue stream. So that means you'll need to engage with the people of Saran and solicit them for funds. Some will be more than happy to donate. Others, like the various orcs in town, might be just a bit annoyed. And of course, the Ashlander Apothecary won't even consider a donation, so, you can save your time on that one. Others might want something in return for your donation, like a place in your temple for their troubled nephew, which might well limit your choices just further down the line. But once you get enough dosh just ringing around in the temple coffers, you'll finally be able to dedicate a shrine for the Saran Temple, complete with a scripted sequence and some AI voice acting, which you can see and hear here.
Through the bounty of Blessed Almsivi, Triune Grace, and all the hosts of saints, we dedicate this shrine into service of the faithful. Faith conquers all. Let us yield to faith.
Once you have the shrine in place, it's time to expand the temple with some actual services, such as a healer and monk. But hold up, not so fast. First, you're going to need to read through a list of potential candidates and choose which ones you want to serve in your temple. And there are multiple choices here with different potential skills and abilities. With these new members of the Saran Temple come new quarters, with a fairly sizable underground addition to the temple, including rooms for your new healer and monk, as well as a cozy kitchen and dining room for the staff, and your own personal bedroom as master of the temple. Finally, just some place to hang your staff as part of the Tribunal Temple questline, which, in the vanilla game, didn't give you any living quarters. All of it is just atmospherically detailed and decorated, as you should expect from a Melchior Dock mod. And it's all in line with the serene spiritualness of the Tribunal Temple. At this point, you have proved yourself as a capable temple manager, and can once again pursue the Tribunal Temple questline to advance and become the new Patriarch. But if you don't want to do that quite yet, the quests don't exactly end here, for there's still a few things you can do to improve the Saran Temple. Like you can further enhance your temple by appealing to various caverns to advertise Saran to pilgrims, or pick from a number of charities to support from your temple's excess funds, all of which carry various benefits, from discount services, from travel NPCs, to occasionally having precious stones dropped off at the offering box, to other enhancements that might help your temple staff. You can even discover a new relic of Vivec, specifically Vivec's halter from the fields of Kumu, and just have it proudly displayed in your temple to attract even more pilgrims to Saran. At last, but not least, you can also expand the temple just once more with a hostel for pilgrims. So they don't necessarily have to stay at the House of Earthly Delights. Unless they really want to, anyway. There's a fair bit more here, from unique dialogue to new books, and even a personal quest for the local priestess. This is one of the best Tribunal Temple mods to be released in quite some time, and it's little wonder it won the 2023 Temple Modding Competition. If you're even tempted to play through the Tribunal Temple questline, this is pretty much just a must-have mod. But that's all there is to see here, so, that's just our mod of the day. As always, I've been your host, Golf Guy. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.